Hey guys, this is Spiritual at Heart Tarot and welcome back to a new pick a card reading. Today we are going to do another shadow work reading and we have 3 topics. So we have pile number 1 with the Destroyer and the Black Tourmaline. We have pile number 2 with the Heart and the Obsidian. And we have pile number 3 with the Mother and the Lepidolite. So pick the pile you feel most drawn to and skip ahead to your reading. Hello my lovely pile number 1. So if you chose the Destroyer, this is going to be your reading. So let's start out with this main card. And the Destroyer talks about endings. This is the part of you that wants things to end or recognizes that something needs to end. So the Destroyer itself sounds pretty scary, but it's actually not that bad. It's actually not that scary. It's just you recognizing where you need to cut things off, cut people loose, end something. So let's see what the tarot has to say. I decided to shuffle on camera this time, so Spirit, what do you have to say about this Destroyer card? Is there any specific situation that needs to end? Because it does sound like there is a situation in your life that needs to end. We have the Page of Cups in reverse, so this is talking about that there's no communication. So maybe you have to cut off communication with someone, or someone has cut off communication with you. So there is a need to stop communicating with a specific person. And maybe there is some work to be done as to feeling okay with having no contact with a specific person or letting go of this person. We also have the Four of Swords. Yeah, so there is a need to take a break. A need to take a break from this person maybe, or just a need to go within, but not in a big way, because it's not the Hermit. It's just a need for some rest, maybe a need for a little bit of distance. And we also have the Two of Cups. So yeah, this is someone that you love very much, or that you see as an equal, someone that you care about a lot, because we have the Two of Cups. So there is a need to let someone go that you care about very much, but you just need a little break from this person. And so the main message is you need to break loose of someone that you care about a lot, or you just need a break in this communication for now. So in itself it's not terrible, but I do think it could be very hard for you to let go of this person, because there is a lot of love with the Two of Cups. Now let's get into some advice. So Spirit, do you have any advice for pile number 1? Okay. We have Dove, Spirit with Be Peace. So I do feel like freeing yourself or letting go of this person will give you a lot of peace. It will bring you peace. And maybe there is just a lot of drama going on when you are in contact with this person, and there is a need to just get some air, to take a deep breath for now, and to just stay at a distance for a while, and maybe later there will be more place for this person in your life. But for now there is a need for a break. There we go, that's better. Now I want one more advice from the other card. from the other oracle. Sorry. Okay. We have your dreams need a practical plan with the full moon in Taurus. So maybe you just need to focus on your dreams for a while, and by staying in contact with this person it might be just a distraction for you. So you do need to get practical about your life instead of daydreaming about it. Now I want a self-care message, because they are always nice to help you with some shadow work. Okay. So we have rituals right here. And rituals usually, oh, we have even more. Rituals usually talk about having habits, healthy morning routines, healthy evening routines, and this ties in very well with this your dreams need a practical plan down below, because having that routine helps you plan out or just work towards your goals in a healthy way, or just in a day-to-day version. So it's important for you to have those little rituals to work on your goals every day, just a little bit, even if it's just getting enough sleep in order to be energetic enough to go through your day, or to have the energy to work on your dreams. But I do feel like there is a need to let go of some relationships that you do care about a lot, but they just take up too much space at this moment because you are working on this dream of yours. So pay attention to your morning and evening routines. Maybe look at any adjustments that you could make to be more productive within these rituals. Maybe in your morning routine or your evening routine is just watching 1 hour of series or TV or scrolling your phone every morning when you wake up. Maybe there is a need to cut that out for now because you are just too busy with having these dreams, working on these dreams, and you don't have enough rest. With this BPs, we do see that need to have some rest, and also with this Four of Swords, there is a need of rest. And maybe all these people communicating with you just take up too much time at this moment because you are just so busy. What else do we have? We have time to change your crystal. So for the people that are wearing a crystal with them daily, this is the time to change it, to get a new one, get the one you feel most drawn to. If you don't have a crystal just yet, maybe it is time to buy one. For example, pyrite helps very well with work, getting productive, becoming productive. So maybe when you are finding this pile, the pyrite might be a crystal for you. And we also have try out something new. I do feel like this is about those routines. Maybe try out a new routine and add in some things that you're not used to. So for example, for some people this might be adding a meditation practice or just a grounding practice to your routine, or maybe just go to bed a little bit earlier. Try out new things when it comes to your routine. Maybe try different ways of giving yourself nutrition. Try out new foods. Just change it up and see what works best for you. And you can't know if it's good for you if you haven't tried it. So Spirit is really asking you to try out these new things. So this was it for your reading. I hope it resonated. If it did, please give the video a like. And I will do more of these readings every weekend. So come join my YouTube channel, and I would love for you guys to work a little bit more on healing. Thank you so much for watching, and I hope to see you in one of my other videos. Bye guys! Hello my lovely pile number 2. If you chose the heart, this is going to be your reading. And the heart is all about your heart space. Maybe you are heartbroken, or someone has betrayed you, broken your trust. Maybe you just have a lot of wounds around trusting other people, or just within relationships with other people, a lot has happened. Maybe it's about self-love. So there is something about your heart space that needs tending. Now, I am going to get into the tarot first to get some information. And I decided to do it on camera this time, so let's see what we have for you guys. So Spirit, what is it about their heart that they need to spend time on? We have the Page of Cups in reverse, so this talks about no contact. So maybe there is someone that has cut you off, or someone that you care about a lot that you don't have any contact with. I'm sorry. And this was also present in the first pile, so maybe you felt drawn to both of these piles. But yeah, there is someone that has cut you off, or you cut off someone and it caused a lot of heartbreak or just a lot of pain. Let's see what else we have for you guys. So Spirit, can you elaborate on that, please? Okay, we have the Devil, and the Devil talks about bad habits or just unhealthy relationships, toxicity in a relationship. So maybe this contact that you had was pretty toxic, or this relationship with this person was pretty toxic, and that's why you had to cut them off, or they had to cut you off. It doesn't mean that you are toxic, it doesn't mean that they are toxic, but it could just mean that the two of you were toxic together. It just caused an imbalance, and there were some unhealthy ties, especially with these ties here. Maybe you were very not attached to each other, but what's it called? Like there's a little bit of an addiction kind of vibe. So maybe you were not really addicted to each other, but you needed each other. You were like stuck like glue to each other. You weren't able to be your own person. You were melded into one, maybe. So there was a lot of dependency on each other. Let's see what else we have. Okay. We have the Lovers. So you had to make a decision. That's the message that I'm getting. So you had to make a decision, or they had to make a decision, and that decision was to have no contact anymore, to maybe really go separate ways, but you are not speaking to each other anymore. I do feel like there is a lot of pain and there is a lot of heartbreak because of this situation, and that's probably why it is brought up in this reading. So because this was a matter of the heart, I wanted to use the Twin Flame Oracle to see if we have any additional message about this situation. So we can ask what this is about, this Devil card. So what was the Devil card about? What was it in this relationship that made them cut each other off? Because it would be good to know that why this has happened, or yeah, okay. So we have connection. So I do feel like, let's see what it says. Yeah, so the connection was probably too strong. You, instead of being happy together, you may have been a little bit of a melding into one kind of situation, that you were so attached to each other that you lost your own self, you lost your authenticity, you tried to meld together instead of be your separate person. That's what I'm getting. Now I would like some advice on this situation. Maybe we can get anything about how to heal. from this, or maybe how to, anything else, just some advice maybe. Let's see what the Moonology Oracle has to say. We have, it is time to take action with new moon in Aries. So maybe this card indicates that you still have to let this person go. Maybe you have to decide to let this person go. This unhealthy attachment that you have with someone. Spirit is asking you to take control of the situation for yourself and just to decide to turn your back on them, or at least to not talk to them as much or not anymore, because it's not healthy for you. And I don't know who it is, but I do feel like you definitely know yourself. You have that inclination of, I think I know about who it is, and that would probably be the person that this is about. Now, I'm gonna use the Spirit Animal Oracle to see if we can get any more advice. Let's see what we have. We have Be Here Now with Hummingbird Spirit. So this is a message to stay in the present moment, to be in the present moment. It could also mean that this person couldn't be here now, or there is something in the now going on with this person, and maybe you can be there for them or they can be here for you at this moment. But there is a very unhealthy need of having them around. So yeah, it is time to take action on that. And we also have Be Peace. This is the same card that popped up in the first pile, so maybe you felt drawn to the first pile too. But with Be Peace, I do feel like you have that need for peace. You do need some peace in your life. And in order to get this peace, you have to cut this person off, or you have to let them go, or at least let go of this unhealthy attachment that you have. And we have the Heart, so I do feel like it is going to be very difficult to let this person go, or to let this person out of your life. Although it doesn't have to be a person, by the way. Could just be a very unhealthy habit that you are always tending to, going back to. But I do feel for most people it is going to be a person that you have to let go of, because we started out with this Page of Cups energy. So yeah, it is time to cut someone off. I'm sorry. I hope it resonates, and I hope you are okay with that. I'm gonna get a self-care message for you guys. We have Pamper. So you do need to give yourself a lot of nurturing energy, a lot of love. Maybe take a hot shower, maybe get your nails done, maybe go to the hairdressers. Just do something for you, do something that you enjoy to really nurture yourself and your heart back to health. Do you want one more? Let's see. We have self-appreciation. So I do feel like there is a need to become more confident in who you are. And when you become more confident, you won't have that need for somebody else, or at least it will not be a need. It would just be that you would like them to be around, but you don't need them to be around. You will be happy on your own. And I do get that sense of freedom with the dove, and also with this hummingbird, of that, just that breath of that brush of a fresh air, that just being able to fly and go wherever you want to go, and a very independent energy. So I do feel like that is what this self-appreciation card is all about. Getting that confidence back, giving yourself that confidence that you can do it alone, you don't really need this person, and just giving yourself a lot of appreciation for what you have accomplished so far, because you have accomplished a whole lot already on your own. Okay, so this was the end of the reading. I hope it resonated. If it did, please give the video a thumbs up. I am going to do these kinds of readings every weekend, and I will be uploading other kinds of readings on the weekdays. So if you would like to join my channel, you are definitely welcome to do so, and click on the notification bell to get notified every time I upload a new video. Thank you so much for watching, and I hope to see you in the next video. Bye guys, have a great day. Hello my lovely pile number 3. If you chose the Mother, this is going to be your reading. And because we have the Mother, this could mean that you are a mother and that you are trying to sort things out with your children, or you are a grandmother and you are trying to sort things out with your grandchildren, or it could be that you are having some issues, or you are having to resolve things with your own mom, or having to resolve things with your grandmother. So there is a generational thing going on that you are trying to resolve. And yeah, my phone just fell on the floor. It happened to me in another reading, in my previous reading as well. So maybe it is a sign that someone that is watching both piles, there's something with your phone. I'm not sure. But I do think it's very odd. My phone never really falls on the floor, and now it does twice in 2 days. But let's see what the tarot has to say to you guys. Okay, so the cards are coming out pretty fast as well. There is a lot of energy in this pile. We have the 7 of Cups, followed by the Empress. And the Empress is a feminine energy, so it makes a lot of sense that the Mother card is here. But I do have to make a little bit more space because we have more cards than I wanted, but that's fine. Just means we need more cards. There we go. Then we have the 5 of Pentacles in reverse. And we are ending the reading off with the 7 of Wands. So yeah, this makes a lot of sense, but I will explain it to you guys. So the 7 of Cups. The 7 of Cups talks about you having a lot of choices, but you don't know which choice is a good choice and which option is actually not even a good option at all. You have like, the card says you have 7 different options. It doesn't mean you actually have 7 different options, but it just means that you might have like a lot of things that you could do, but you're just not sure which one to pick. Or maybe, I do feel in this pile it is going to be about how to approach the situation with this person. So you have a lot of things that you want to talk about, or a lot of issues that should be brought up, or a lot of emotions that are at play in this situation, but you're not sure how to engage, how to start this conversation, or how to sort things out in general. But with the Empress, this is probably you, or it is this mother figure that we are talking about. We have that feminine energy and that very in flow with life, very strong, it's a very mature energy as well, so it does mean that you are quite evolved, or at least you have learned a lot already. And I do feel like you are going to have to be the bigger person in this situation, and you are probably the one that has a lot more maturity than the person that you have these issues with. But what I am seeing is with the 5 of Pentacles in reverse, it is like someone didn't want to help you. With the 5 of Pentacles, it feels like maybe they have left you out in the cold, or you have to let them out in the cold. But I do feel for most people it is going to be that they have left you out in the cold especially. So they didn't let you in, they didn't want to help you, they didn't want to provide for you, or maybe they weren't able to provide for you in a way that maybe your mom didn't help you with any material things. So maybe you needed new clothes and they said, I'm not gonna help you, or they didn't have the money or stuff like that. Could be the other way around, of course. Could be that you are a mom and that you just didn't have the money to help someone out. But with this Five of Pentacles, someone is left out in the cold. Could be you, or it could be this other person. And I think you both felt hurt by this situation, because probably one of you guys felt hurt because they couldn't help, and the other one felt hurt because they didn't get any help. So there is a big need to talk things out about this situation. And with the Seven of Wands, I do get this is a card about manipulation, sneaky behavior. So maybe someone is manipulating you, or it just felt like this person was trying to manipulate you, or you are trying to manipulate them. Could be taken in a whole lot of different ways. But I do feel like this leaving someone out in the cold has to do with this manipulation. So maybe someone left you out on purpose, and that's why there are so much feelings about this situation. Maybe that is why there is so much hurt. But yeah, there is some manipulative behavior going on with this mother figure that needs to be sorted out. So let's get into some oracle cards for advice on this situation. We are starting out with the Moonology deck. Oh wait, I kind of do want to use my Twin Flame Oracle, although this is usually for love. I do think this has a place in this reading. Maybe we can get some information on this manipulative situation, or just this left out in the cold. So let's see what main energy is at play. Because maybe it is just that they couldn't do anything about it. We have ontkenning, and it means denial. So maybe someone is in denial about this situation. Maybe this mother figure is pretending that it didn't happen. Maybe they are pretending that they never left you out in the cold. Maybe they are in denial about this manipulation. But there is a lot of denial. So this is a pretty bad situation, to be honest. I mean, I do understand why this is brought up for you to heal, or just to maybe work through on your own, because or there is a situation that you have to have, or this is a situation that you have to decide to let go of this person, because it does feel like a pretty messy situation to me, especially with this Seven of Cups. Okay, we have a fiery climax approaches. So you haven't met the climax yet. You're not at that climax point yet. Full moon in Aries. So I do feel like there is a lot of fire energy in this situation. So maybe the both of you are fire signs, or maybe one of you is a fire sign, or it just is a very heated situation. I mean, that could also be the case. But there might be a massive fight coming, or at least a very emotionally charged communication, emotionally charged talk that you are going to have with this person. But there will be an end to this situation soon, because a climax is an ending of something. So it could mean that this will be the end of your relationship, the end of having contact with this person. It could also just mean that it is the end of this fight, or this shady situation that you have going on, and that maybe some things will be resolved. Although with this denial card, it feels like it doesn't have a lot of potential to be resolved. It just feels like more of an ending kind of situation. But I hope for you guys that it actually is going to end well, of course. Let's see what the other oracle has to say. Okay, we have the number 22. So it is an angel number, so the divine is helping you with this situation. And we have Dragonfly Spirit with truth transcends illusion. So the truth always wins. The truth will always come out, And I do think this is an important message for you guys, because we have that denial card. We have a lot of manipulation going on. But just know that the truth will come out in this situation. The truth will win. And yeah, just trust that maybe if you are the only one that sees this behavior at the moment, it won't be only yours for long. Soon other people will see the truth in this situation as well, and I do think that a lot of people will be on your side of this situation, if there are really any sides. But the truth will win. The truth will come out. So let's see if we have any self-care messages any self-care advice that can help you guys with this situation. I'm sorry. Do want it visible. There we go. Okay. The first one we have is hydrate. Drink enough water. So hydrating could help you release these negative energies quicker. Maybe they won't influence you as much anymore. You might be just better able to let go of these energies once you are not around this person anymore. And the Lepidolite is a very calm and a nurturing stone, so maybe you need to give yourself all that loving care that this person is not able to give you, or at least they are manipulating in order to give you that. So maybe they just want a lot in return for this loving energy, but you can give it yourself. You don't really need this person for that love, for that care, for that attention. So I kind of want one more oracle card. Let's see if we can have one more. Okay, we got two. We have a read. So maybe read a book, spend some time on you, spend some time alone. Reading is also pretty grounding, just holding that book, feeling the energies from that book. And the last one we have is art. So maybe try to transmute all this energy into your art, or if you like to be creative, or at least most people like to be creative, but could be in different ways. So choose the art form you like the most, and maybe just try and get that frustration out. That frustration, because I do feel a lot of frustration in this energy. Try to get it out in one way or another. Maybe just dance it out, maybe just write it out, maybe just do something, maybe even work out. Just in some way or another try to get this frustration out, because it is not really helping you. And the only way to solve this situation is just by communicating, or just at least having clear boundaries. Set clear boundaries with this person, because this person is definitely not the one that will solve this situation. I do feel like you have to set really clear boundaries with this person, because otherwise they would walk all over you. So yeah, this was the end of the reading. I hope it resonated, and I hope it will be resolved in the near future. If you like the reading, please give it a thumbs up. I will be doing shadow work readings every weekend, so please subscribe to my channel and click on the notification bell to get notified every time I have a new upload. And I will also be doing love readings and other kind of readings. So if you are into that, you are also welcome to subscribe to my channel. And yeah, I would love to see you in the next video, and I hope you guys have a great day when you watch this. So thank you so much for watching, and yeah, I'll see you guys. Bye!